I believe there is justice in America, that good will triumph over evil, and that an individual's rights are the pillar in which a society stands. I believe we will fight for a society that protects the weak and humble and provides them with opportunity. But I do not, ladies and gentlemen, believe in being naive. We are at war. A war that remains unfinished. A war that you can help win today. For you have the weapon now. A weapon more powerful than anything used by professional killers like Carlo Luca. Yeah. That weapon, ladies and gentlemen, is the law. And the bullet it fires is justice. Justice. Justice.
The courthouse downtown is jammed full as the city waits the verdict. Probably the biggest story today would be the presence of Joseph Scazzi, who showed up at the trial of hitman Carlo Luca. The trial that rocked the underworld has reached a pinnacle. As experts predict the conviction of hitman Carlo Luca, the man who would be most affected, America's #1 king of slime, mobster boss Joseph Scazzi, made an appearance today, sending shockwaves through the packed courtroom. Kathleen Davis is downtown.
Joseph Scazzi, reputed to be America's #1 mobster, appeared in court today, but only as a spectator at the trial of hitman Carlo Luca. Scazzi, experts agree, is probably a most interested spectator, as a conviction of Luca could lead authorities directly to Joseph Scazzi and his vast underworld operation.
Court will adjourn until the jury has completed its deliberations.
Who do you think you are? Submitting your case without the testimony of a key government witness.
I changed my mind about his testimony.
Who gave you the right to change your mind? I'm gonna look like a fool to the Attorney General.
Relax. We'll win this case. Don't worry about it.
And if we don't?
All right. I forgot. We paid good taxpayers' money for that witness.
How dare you talk to me like that?
Can't you see that all we do is give one murderer freedom to put another one in jail?
I said that's enough. You want to do things your way? Find yourself another job.
Next time, just feel free to jump in. Huh?
Hey, Wonder Kid, you're the one with the 12 straight convictions, not me. Besides, screw Peters. I'd apologize to Tilda Hunt if it got me a chance to prosecute Joe Scotty.
Yeah, will be my guest. We don't even have a case against him.
Bully. Everybody's got a smoking gun somewhere. We'll find his.
And if not, we could always buy one, right?
How's Trace, Mr. District Attorney?
You're next, Cassie. I'm gonna make sure I find you a nice cell right next to your friend.
Mr. Peters, unless you've an indictment in your back pocket, I suggest you watch what you're saying. Harassment is a very serious offense.
So it's murder.
Has the jury reached a verdict? We have, Your Honor. We, the jury, find the defendant not guilty. Court is adjourned.
Hey, Joe, do you think District Attorney Peters is a serious about retrying you on a
Mr. Scassi, isn't it
1984
true
murder
that Carlo
charge?
Luca works for you as an enforcer in your crime
Word on
family?
the street says you ordered the hits on Tony Ruggiero and Joey Scaleri.
You think District Attorney Peters is
Mr.
serious?
Scassi.
Mr. Scassi, Mr. Scassi, get back. Isn't it true that Carlo Luca works for you as an enforcer in your crime family? People, move along. Now, you get back. Hey, get back, please. Stay back. Come on.
Get him.
But Joseph,
Take off.
Back.
What's the deal? How much Stern, Jessup, and Gold? Mr. Stern asked if you would be kind enough to give him a call at your earliest convenience. You have a nice day.
yeah.
Say hello to my little friend, man.
Cute, Frankie. Real cute.
You know you got no sense of humor, man. Very, very bad for you.
Yeah, right. How much?
The usual.
You're killing me. How am I supposed to make any dough?
Hey, Paisan. I'll get that to you later, Mr. Tony comes in.
thanks,
All right,
Frankie.
yeah.
Hey, mister, you forgot your tape?
Thanks, man.
You seem a little nervous, don't you think?
Got something to say? Maybe you should say it.
You've been in the joint twice before, Frankie. You screw up a third time, it's over, I'm telling you.
Polly, what's the matter? What's the matter? You don't trust your older brother? You didn't catch enough bad guys today, huh? Come on, counselor. Take it easy. I'm rolling in dough. Get Maria something nice, will you?
Maybe I'm the one in the wrong line of work, huh?
Hey, don't you ever say that. Ever.
Okay, come on, let's go. We're late for dinner. Come on.
All right, I like that. Go ahead. Ball breaker.
Nice hair.
You did good today, huh, Frank?
We did real good, pal.
Race that tape, huh?
Why?
Because my brother's on it. He never set us up. Yeah. Don't spend it on the girls.
Frankie,
Snooks. Why?
I'm up Shit's Creek. That's where I am, Frank. Listen, we gotta talk. I can't hold on much longer.
Snooks. Relax, will you? We're no rats.
Either was Tony or Joey, and look where they wound up.
Those sons of bitches dug their own graves, all right? Now stop being so goddamn paranoid.
That's easy for you to say. I ain't got a brother with the DA's office.
Don't you ever mention his name again. You hear me, Snooks?
Yeah, I hear you. What do you think? I'm fucking deaf?
Anybody following you?
No, I made sure. I made sure, Frankie.
Sure?
Yeah, I made sure. Frankie, please don't let them make me dead, huh?
Oh, Snooks, come on, don't start that. Ain't nobody dying. You're freaking me out with that. Now stay calm, all right? I got a plan. I got a way to get us out of this, but you got to stay cool. You can't do nothing stupid. All right? I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
What took you guys so long? What, are you losers or something? Are you dealing something up there or what?
I have to count all my drugs and money.
You what?
I'm gonna race you to your car.
God. Man, I wonder how much they're asking for it.
Oh, Paulie. I'm gonna give my left nut to this.
You almost did. Remember?
I ride with you, me and Snooks.
Oh, Snooks. You ever hear from him?
Never, man.
Hey, can you still hit 2 sewers?
With my eyes closed, telling Coach. My eyes. Come on. Come on, don't stop. You're mine. Come on, let's see what they taught you in law school, baby. Oh, great, Cody. Come on, Dallas Rookie.
Too fast for you.
Come on, college boy, let's see it. Oh, strength! I can't believe it. Down to the wire, baby. Nice and easy, baby. Put it in here.
All right. This is the one.
Oh! I told you.
That smells good.
Oh, Polly, I didn't see you. Nothing. It's just dinner's almost ready. You must be hungry.
You and Pop had a fight?
1 week he's back from the hospital from a heart attack and he's down there fixing shoes.
I'll talk to him.
Oh,
Don't worry.
no. My son, the district attorney of New York, can't be bothered with those things.
I'm an assistant DA, Mom. There's a big difference.
I know what you are. Only member of this family's ever going to amount to anything. The only one who hasn't broke my heart.
She didn't mean that, man. It's just...
I know. She never does.
Why do you do that, Mom?
What?
Pick on him.
What do I do?
You know what you do. Frankie. Come here, Pop.
Hey, this is the most beautiful
Hey,
girl in the world.
how you doing?
Guys have all the luck, huh?
Guess what?
What's that?
I got the tickets.
You did? You should have called. I've been worried.
Well, I didn't want to miss my bus.
You did?
I
Maria, how many times have I told you? Take a taxi at
Take
night.
a taxi at night.
Yes.
Well, great, but I don't want to spend all my money on taxis, so.
So use my money. Just take a taxi
What's
next time.
wrong? What's wrong? Did you lose the case? You lost the case, didn't you? Mm-hmm. Oh.
Yeah, don't worry, kid. I get that scumbag Skazi. You get him all.
I'm gonna go get the coffee.
They should all be sent back to Italy.
Pop, I'm gonna go check the schools.
You mean you're gonna go find out how much money you threw away?
What's the matter with sports? Yeah, that's right.
Sports. That boy would bet on a cockroach race with his hoodlum friends and his bookies.
Did you finish with that spot?
Forecast cloudy and windy and cold.
So, Maria, when's the happy day? An old woman wants her grandchildren before she dies.
Can't even afford her own house. There's much a family.
I am going to take the coffee into the living room.
I'm here in front of the federal courthouse building, where today's not guilty verdict of mobster Carlo Luca has surely dealt a blow.
Hey, Paulie, they're talking about the trial.
Mob's influence in this country. Here with me is District Attorney Carl Peters. How badly do you think today's verdict will affect your case against Skazi? Under federal RICO statutes, prosecutors will attempt to retry reputed mafia chieftain Joseph Skazi.
Oh, we're really not all that concerned. What today proves is that the closer we get to Joe Skazi,
Paulie, I don't understand. What's going on?
the more difficult it becomes to obtain a conviction. Therefore, I've decided that when Mr. Skazi is formally indicted, I will personally prosecute the case myself.
It's his case! There you have it. This is Allison Dubikoff live from the federal courthouse.
I'm sorry. Everything happens for a reason. Pretty big, huh?
Yeah, guy get lost.
Not if he knows what he's looking for.
Charles Stern.
Top floor.
Bothered me the first time, too.
No, it seems to me that they've come this far. They've earned the right to rest a while, you know?
Hard work doesn't always pay, does it, Counselor?
Yeah, I got no complaints.
No? Of course not. I was an assistant DA quite some time ago. Hungry, pure, eager to save the world. I even convinced myself I was right on the verge of doing it. Fortunately, one of the good side effects of growing older is that you become a little wiser.
Well, DA's office. Great place to learn the ropes.
As long as you get out before they hang you.
You trying to save my neck, Mr. Stern?
I'm offering you a job.
I got a job.
At $200,000 a year? Armstrong, could you come in here, please? Ah, Paul, this is Joan Armstrong, one of our junior partners. Joan, this is Paul Deal. Paul works at the DA's office.
Yes, I've seen him in action. You're very good.
Why don't you take a look around? See for yourself that we're not a bunch of demons in black robes plotting the end of the world. Hope to hear from you soon.
Come on. I'll show you around. It'll take a while.
Yeah. Yeah, get lost.
It's a little different from downtown, isn't it? This is our dining room,
Yeah.
where we have one of the city's best chefs.
Is this a law firm or a country club?
Is there a difference?
So what law school did you go to?
Harvard. Don't hold it against me.
Harvard, really? It's a pretty tough place to get into.
Hey, I'm a pretty tough girl. And this is our exercise room and spa. Have the line equipment. Hi, Dave.
Hi, Joe. Should start working out.
Yeah, all's good.
I hear he got $250.
It's gotta be worth it. And Stern's the cheapest bastard alive.
He settled the municipal bond case at Oppenheimer his first week.
Where the hell did you go, Harvard?
You ready for this? City College.
Come on.
Tell
Get the hell out of here.
Tell me, and Joan Armstrong is a heat for this guy.
You're crazy. Joan Armstrong is a rigid bitch. I'm telling you, that guy's engaged anyway.
So when does that ever matter?
Oh, man. How's he looking?
Yeah, wave. And those guys?
The junior partners at the firm. Pricks. So how are things, downtown?
Not bad, they're eating up a little.
Yeah? Get any witnesses?
Me, Paul?
Sorry. Muscle memory.
I'll bet it was. Look, buddy, do yourself a favor. Forget about it. It's not your problem anymore.
Yeah.
What are you doing? I just want to be on the video. Where you been? Out being stupid.
Hey, Frankie, it's Paul. Showing Maria the new apartment tonight, so come on by. It's, where is it? It's at 425 East 72nd.
One of my brothers, huh?
Frankie, it's Snooks. Shit. Where are you? I'm being followed. She says I gotta see you. Meet me tonight at 9 at the boat. 9 o'clock. Don't be late, man.
Shit. All right, look. You gotta lock up, all right? I gotta go. We'll go to my brother's another time. Lock up good, Whoop. Thank you. Really dropped my height.
Well, it's really great the way your brother takes care of whoopings.
Yeah, I guess. He doesn't really take care of himself. What do you think?
I think it's the Bachelor Man.
Oh, no, it's just a sublet for 6 months. Some view, huh?
Is that Queens?
Oh, Brooklyn, Queens. The world's at your fingertips, sweetie. Look at this. Queens.
It's July.
You want an air conditioning?
No.
What about my brother?
You know, Frankie, he's always late.
Oh, yeah. Ah, Frankie.
Stay put, stud. I'll be right back. Don't move. You want to tie the knot, Mr. Deal? Surprise. Can I help you? You must be Maria. Yeah? I'm Joan. I've obviously caught you guys at a bad time. Yeah, you're batting 1,000.
Hey!
Thank you.
Where I'm from?
It's Joan.
Yeah, Joan works at the firm.
Joan works late. A girl has to know that. I was just in the neighborhood, so I thought I'd stop by. I live really close, and we're practically neighbors. Did you want to get some glasses?
Sure.
Here. Nice. Very nice. Fabulous view. Oh, yeah, it's the general consensus. Well, you must be very proud of Paul now. Oh, I've always been proud of Paul. Yeah.
Yeah, give it to me. Why can't I find a girl like this? Oh, mess. I hate when they do that. They don't clean up.
Yeah.
It's nice of you coming over.
Yeah, thank you. This was good. Yeah.
Thank you for the champagne.
You're welcome. Oh, before I forget, Stern wanted me to ask you a favor. If you would babysit a client with me.
Oh, sure, no problem.
Won't you be needing this? Oh, silly me, I forgot my briefs. It was nice meeting you. Likewise. Fine where we at.
See you tomorrow. Oh. This is very nice.
Adorable.
Thank you all for coming.
Why didn't you tell me it was Skazi?
Simple, you wouldn't have come.
Thank you. Father, how are you?
Hardly seems like a type who needs babysitting.
Thank you.
You'd be surprised.
In New York and the rest of the country, they call Joseph Skazi a lot of things. In New Jersey, we call him a friend. We are here today to honor this great man and his family. They have given us a new wing for cancer research that will save countless lives. That is not the act of a villain. That is the act of a true American hero. Please join with me in a round of appreciation for one who has not forgotten his roots, Joseph Skazi.
Thank you very much.
party to death.
Thanks, kid. I'll see you later, okay? Thanks. Appreciate it. Help the hospital. I thought the meal was going to be...
It's a little hot right now. I'm being diet, I'm sorry this is wrong.
Yeah, I understand.
Disgraciat! You build us a hospital. You fit to ruin your neighborhood with the drug and kill our children. You go to hell, you bastard.
Non te colpare. È vero, signore, è vero. What this gentleman just said to me is very upsetting. But what he said is true. I was once guilty of this. But I want you all to know that I've been to hell, to prison for my crimes. And what I do here today, and from now on, is part of my atonement. If you can't forgive me, I understand. I pray God will.
God bless you, Mr. Scassi. God will forgive you.
But he's a crook. He's a great politician.
Be careful, you might be contradicting yourself.
Thank you. Thank you all for coming. Looks like Barada's closed. Check it out.
It's Mr. Barada's kid. He got stabbed.
This city's becoming a fucking jungle.
Snooks is dead.
You knew him?
Yeah, we used to run in the same gang together.
You were a gang?
Yeah. Fortunately, I outgrew it.
What does that mean? You got taller?
No, just smarter.
That's good. So did I.
Paul, we should go.
Yeah.
No, let's go for something to eat. I know another place right down the street.
Thank you, Mr. Scassi, but I've already got plans.
What about you?
I'm having dinner with my family.
Take my car. Tino, you don't mind taking Mr. Deal for a ride, do you?
Be my pleasure.
No. Thanks anyway.
Are you sure?
Yeah, positive.
I'll get back to you on the way.
Now let's get out of here.
Hey, Paul, thanks a lot.
I'll see you tomorrow. Okay.
Taxi! Yo, taxi!
Come on, answer, you mother... Answer, you son of a bitch! Come on, Buddha? Yeah, man, it's Frankie. How are you? Yeah, well, I've been busy, man. Hey, listen, Buddha, man, I think we should have a meeting. No, fuck that shit, man. No more nickel dime. I'm talking the big screen, man.
Is there a phone?
It's in the back.
Thank you. Hey, Maria, how are you? Hey, I'm sorry, honey. I'm trying to hail a cab. Yeah, I know. It's been 3 times this week, sweetie. I've been working. Could you relax? Where's Frank? Where's Frankie?
Espresso. How does that?
Yeah, all right. Right, okay. Me too.
Hey, lawyer. Trouble in the family? No. Well, my wife is all over me, too, you know, when I work late. Have an espresso. I'll tell you, the world's a crazy place. It's gone nuts. Look at this. 3 cops blown away this month. I'll tell you, it's a real breakdown of social order.
Maybe you should make a donation to the Policemen's Benevolent Association then.
That's a good idea. Good idea. Tino, remind me to send a donation to the families of the slain officers, huh?
How much, Mr. Scazzi?
Make it 10,000.
I didn't realize he had such respect for the law.
I don't respect the law. It's justice I respect. Come on.
Let's take a walk.
So how come you changed your name? Paul Della Croce.
It's none of your business.
You ashamed of being Italian? Well, maybe you figured if you put enough of us in jail, that part of you might disappear.
Everybody I put in jail deserves to be there, and you know it.
If everybody got what they deserved, the world would be over. Don't get excited, all right.
He's fine.
How you doing here? You walking down the street? Is that a crime car?
Walking with me, it is.
Not a good night to go for a stroll in the old neighborhood, huh? Well, indict him with the whole world watching.
Get out of there, Paul. We're gonna lock you up.
Get him out of here.
You got a hair in your nose.
Oh, very funny.
Get a hold of Stern.
Big man, Peters. Where's Mr. Jessup or Mr. Gold? Call him at the country club then. Hello?
Oh, they're not going to wait any longer.
Well, looks like you're on then.
I've never argued a criminal case in my life.
Yeah. Now's your chance.
Mr. Scazzi, will you and your attorney please rise? Mr. Scazzi, under the Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act, you're being formally charged with committing crimes as part of a pattern of racketeering with a specific organization. How do you plead to these charges?
My client pleads not guilty, Your Honor.
Very well. I'll now hear arguments for the amount of bail to be set for the defendant. Mr. Peters?
Your Honor, we request that the defendant be remanded to the county prison without bail due to his well-documented affiliation with violent criminals
Objection, Your Honor.
within his own organization.
You have something to say, Miss Armstrong? Mr. Deal, exactly what is your capacity here today? I do not allow cheerleaders in my courtroom.
Sorry, Your Honor.
Perhaps I can help you, Miss Armstrong. Mr. Peters, is there a specific reason why bail should be denied to the defendant?
We feel that Mr. Scazzi's freedom would pose a direct threat to the life of any witnesses the government might produce in this case.
Very well. Since there's no argument from the defense, the defendant will be remanded to the county courthouse.
Objection, Your Honor. The prosecutor is accusing the defendant of committing a crime which hasn't even taken place.
Objection, Your Honor. This man is not the recognized counsel to the defendant.
Your Honor, the defendant's attorney, Charles Stern, is unreachable. As his associate, I beseech the court to allow me to stand in for this hearing. You should have seen Carl's face. It was priceless. It was priceless. I love you.
Paul, please tell me you won't be representing Joseph Scassi.
No. I was just standing in for Stern. That'll never happen.
If you want a peace counselor, you have to buy the entire cake.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You want that?
Yeah.
Mr. Scazzi was very pleased with the way you handled the situation in court. He'd like you to be his guest this afternoon at the Bayview Hunt Club.
You tell Mr. Scassi I appreciate it, but I got plans.
My instructions are not to take no for an answer.
be back in a while. Let me take care of this bullshit for a little bit, okay? I'll be back before you know it.
Wow. See you later.
We'll take good care of him.
Fucking rats, they're everywhere.
What the hell, you crazy?
You let one of them go, there's 10 of them tomorrow. Like a disease.
You're under federal indictment for crying out loud. You're riding around like some fucking cowboy?
You're a good lawyer.
What am I doing here?
I want to thank you for standing in for Charlie.
A phone call would have been sufficient.
Well, I also wanted to talk about my trial. This is the only place they haven't bugged. You know, those guys know every time I make it with my wife, but I give them a good show.
Now, you want to discuss your case, you talk to your lawyer.
I am.
You got the wrong guy.
I do. I heard you that day in court talking with the DA. You know, you were right. Nowadays, feds will make a deal quicker than a two-bit whore.
Sometimes they don't have a choice.
That makes it right. And that's justice for you.
How the hell am I supposed to get back?
What's the matter? You afraid of getting dirty?
Yeah, you're damn straight I am.
You don't get holy with me. Those witnesses you used to put on the stand to win cases, what were they? Murderers, pimps, child molesters, animals that do things I never even dreamed of.
That's why I left.
I know. And I'm going to give you a chance to come back.
By defending you?
Yeah.
You're trying to tell me you're innocent?
Why do you find that so hard to believe? I don't need to bullshit you. Everyone knows the bad things I did with my life. I did my time. And not one of those country clubs. 7 years away from my wife and kid. You have any idea what that's like, Paul?
Why should I?
I never murdered Vinnie Jocular. I wasn't even there. That's why they'll never find an honest witness to say I was.
Oh, then you got nothing to worry about.
Yes, I do. My name ends in a vowel. And to guys like Peters, that makes me a target.
Well, Charles Stern will get you off. You don't need me.
Yes, I do. Charles is good, but in my gut, I know you're better. You know you're better. Paul, we're all innocent until proven guilty. Even me.
I gotta get back.
Okay, let's go. If you don't mind, there's someone special I'd like you to meet.
Who would that be?
My Don. It's a question of honor. I trusted you. And in my heart of hearts, I knew you wouldn't let me down. And this is what I get. You've disappointed this family. And now I have to make a decision.
I'm sorry, Dad. I'll try harder.
That's all I ever ask. Now go tell your mother we're ready for dinner. We'll speak again later.
Nice kid.
Takes after his mother.
Is he aware of what's going on?
My son only knows that his father is a good businessman.
What happens if he finds out?
Pray to God that day never comes. Paul, if I'm lying about my innocence, may God take him and everything I care about away from me.
I don't know. All anyone ever hears about Joseph are the bad things. They should see what he's really like, the charities he gives to, the people he helps.
I understand. I mean, it must be tough for you. The trial and all the publicity.
Well, I can handle it. I mean, I've handled it before, but, you know, I worry about Donnie.
He idolizes his father.
Yeah, he does. Come here, sweetie. Good night. Whoops. Get that off of there. Is my father really gonna go to jail? Donnie, come on, sweetheart. It's bedtime.
It's like it was made for you, Mr. Delacroce.
Della Croce. Here. Mr. Deal never did sound right. Yeah. I'm gonna wear this out. Don't even look like you, pal. And I'm gonna take it in gray as well. Huh? All right.
What's the occasion, sport?
We took on a new client, man.
Oh, yeah, who?
Let's get something for Maria.
Would you like anything else?
No. I think that covers everyone.
Oh, come on, man. I'm sure there's something in this store you haven't bought.
No, wait a second. Maria, Mike Adams.
Oh, Mom and Papa.
I paid off the mortgage. After all these years, they finally own their own house, Frankie.
What a guy, huh? It's too bad he's taken.
Let's go.
Look at this. Someone bought it.
You're kidding.
No, man. You think that's gonna sit around here?
Hey, Frankie. The good old days. Huh? Huh? Now, the government's got witnesses that'll tell you that Joseph Scassi is an extortionist. They got others that'll tell you that he's committed blackmail, arson, grand theft, robbery. They even have a witness that'll tell you that Joseph Scassi is not very kind to animals. Because every one of these witnesses is looking at jail time for their own acts. And their freedom depends on what they say here today in court. For all of them, Joseph Scassi is the key that will unlock the cell.
Excellent. It's impressive, theatrical. I think it's brilliant.
Oh my God.
What?
Oh my God, Maria. The theater, I gotta meet her at the theater. Oh shit. Sorry, baby.
That's okay. We'll just wait another year and then we can see the two acts you missed.
No, relax. I'll get some more tickets next week.
Okay.
Just a second.
Well, you're gonna get more tickets. What, Scott? You gonna get them for you?
Come down here. Come down here for a second. What was that supposed to mean?
Figure it out.
Listen, honey, I don't criticize your line of work. Don't criticize mine.
Well, I don't defend murderers, Paul.
Why are you doing this?
Paul, let's move out of New York. You could get a new job representing farmers with broken tractors or something.
I lost my jobs for 7 years, working for nothing for that guy. Now's my chance.
Since when is doing what's right worth nothing to you?
What's right? Don't be so naive, sweetie. I mean, you would be surprised what the Justice Department will do just to make the 5 o'clock news.
What about what Joe Scassi has done? I mean, are you gonna forget that?
Hey, you do it one more time, pal, I'll bust your face. You hear me? Don't do this.
First you defend him, then you dress like him, now you even act like him. What, has he become an obsession for you, Paul? Taxi!
What do you want me to do?
Make a choice. You can't be in bed with both of us.
Maria. Hey.
Hey. How was the show?
Lousy ending. Did you ever quit?
I can go all night.
Is there anything to drink around here?
Yeah. Stern's office.
Paul, it's Maria. If you're there, please call me.
How do you want it?
What?
Scotch.
Straight up? No understanding?
There's only a little bit of scotch, but
Last count of government witnesses.
86.
What about the charts with prior convictions?
They're all finished.
Excellent.
What about local muscle?
Paul and I visited the mayor yesterday. He's on board.
I'd like to say that everybody's work in this room has been excellent. And I'm very proud to call myself your colleague. Now, I hope you'll all join me in what has become a pre-trial good luck ritual of mine. Like a famous general in the army once said, grab them by the balls and their hearts and minds will follow. Let the war begin. Salute.
Did I say I was your man, Buddha?
Yeah, you did, Frankie. To business.
Yeah, right.
Where's the rest?
Where's my money?
Frankie, come on, you don't trust me?
And God I trust, all right? Everybody else pays cash. Where's my money?
Where's your sense of humor, Frankie?
Come, just what we need.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's great. Surprise, Frankie.
Hold it!
No, wait!
Frankie! Frankie!
You're a long way from home, aren't you?
What the hell are you doing?
Just slumming. Any objections, Scott?
This doesn't concern you.
Anytime the mob makes a hit, it concerns me.
The mob? What the hell are you talking about?
That's Joseph Scazzi. What don't you know?
Know what?
Frankie used to work for him. Small world, huh?
My brother's dead! My brother's dead!
That's like no fucking man! What do you mean he's dead?
That was 15 years ago. He was just a kid. He used to hang around a club, do some strong arm stuff. Then he got into drugs, and that was the end of it.
Why didn't you tell me?
What good would that have done? It was another lifetime. Don't you see why Peter sent you here? He's trying to get you to turn on me. On my family's life, I swear to God, I did not kill Frankie.
Who did?
Well, the kid was into drugs. I mean, he could have had a ton of enemies. I don't want to go to jail. I need you to be 100% in my corner. Now, if you think I killed Frankie, you quit now. Then I swear I'll never bother you again.
The defense may now present its opening argument.
Nigger. Chink. Camel jockey. Kike. Mick. Me, if you're wondering, I'm a wop. So is my client. The prosecution has heralded this as the mafia trial of the century, and the man on trial is the modern-day godfather. I think what we have here is much simpler, much more basic than that. Do you know what's really on trial here? A man's heritage. Nothing more, nothing less. Hasn't the world seen enough of that? Of course it has. Of course it has. Thank you.
Mr. Peters, your witness?
Your Honor, the prosecution calls Augie Calvini.
You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Yeah, so what about it?
See what I mean? Fucking rats are everywhere.
How do you know Joseph Scazzi?
He used to frequent a gambling joint I used to run.
And you, became friends?
Kinda. I used to hang out at the Bayview Social Club. Had quite a few friends there.
Social club? You mean they, played darts and bingo there?
Not exactly.
Is it true that you heard conversations linking Mr. Scazzi with hijacking, loan sharking, and extortion?
Nothing went down at the Bayview unless Joseph Scazzi okayed it.
Didn't you break the legs of one Tony Aiello because he owed Joseph Scazzi some money from a bet he made on a professional football game?
Yes.
Isn't it true that in exchange for your testimony here today, you were offered immunity from a murder charge for which you are still serving time?
Yes. Have you ever seen Mr. Scazzi engage in any criminal activity? No. Speak up, please. No. Excuse me. Did you ever see Joseph Scazzi hurt anybody?
I never seen Joe Scazzi hurt anybody.
Hasn't Joseph Scazzi financially supported your family for 10 years while you've been in jail?
Yes.
Who paid for your rehabilitation from heroin?
Joe did.
And who did you once describe in earlier testimony as the best friend a guy could have?
Joe Scazzi.
No further questions, Your Honor? That was good.
Mr. Peters, the prosecution may present its final witness.
Thank you, Your Honor.
It's the long range. Your Honor, I object to this attempt by the prosecution to create an environment of terror in this courtroom. This display of force at a trial is a direct attack on my client's character and innocence.
Mr. Peters, I believe Mr. Delacroce has a point. Is there a legitimate reason for such a display?
Oh, I apologize, Your Honor, but this witness is in great danger due to the testimony he's about to give. He's an eyewitness to a murder charge for which Mr. Scazzi is on trial. Considering the circumstances, we took the maximum effort to protect him.
No, you mean you took maximum effort to prejudice this jury into seeing my client as a dangerous man. The district attorney, Your Honor, not once in months of pretrial deliberations ever indicated that such a witness existed.
Mr. Peters?
This witness has only recently been granted immunity, and until such an agreement was reached, we felt it necessary to keep his existence a matter of secrecy.
No, you mean that it took you this long to set up some cushy relocation deal for this, what is he, a repenting murderer, a drug dealer?
Mr. Delacroce, you're out of order. The witness will take the oath and state his name for the record.
Your Honor, I wish to move that the witness be made to remove his hood. It's obvious. There's no physical danger here.
I have no objection, Your Honor.
The witness will now remove his hood.
Franco! Papa!
Seize the witness. Ollie!
Papa!
Order!
Those were your men in the car. You knew he was alive?
Congratulations, Counsel.
You son of a bitch! Oh,
Stop those men from fighting.
I'm all right, I'm all right. I'm all right!
Somebody call the paramedics for that man. Mr. Delacroce, Mr. Peters, in my chambers. Now.
Your Honor, if I could just...
Shut up and sit down. I ought to remove both of you from this trial right now. Mr. Peters, what was the nature of the deal you agreed upon with the witness?
Immunity from prosecution on the charges of accessory to murder and the dismissal of drug charges.
He's not on witness protection?
Don't think I don't know what's going on here. I will not allow this trial to become a pissing contest for the two of you. You have 24 hours to make a motion for a mistrial, which I will agree to. If you choose not to do so, I assure you any such future requests will be denied. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Your Honor.
The judge's oath is totally unacceptable. No mistrial.
Did you kill Giancarlo?
Vinny Giancarlo planted a bomb under my family's car. The car my wife goes shopping in. That takes my kid to school in. I should have ripped his fucking eyes out before he died.
You're right. But you never should have lied to me, Joe.
You wouldn't have taken a case.
No, you're wrong. I win this trial. My problems, they're over.
For you're a good lawyer, you're an exceptional lawyer, but I need more than that. It's Charlie's case now.
Can Charlie give you a guarantee? I can. If I can have your word on your son's life that nothing happens to Frankie.
How are you going to get to him? You're sharing a bed with the feds. You're all friends.
Don't worry about it. I can get to him.
I'm going to hold you to your word.
I'm going to hold you to yours. Papa, listen to me. We have to help Frankie. Papa.
He can't hear you. What are you trying to do? Kill them all together? It's not enough for you to ruin your own life. You have to drag them down too. It's not enough.
I'm trying to save Frankie's life.
Oh, right. And get ahead for yourself at the same time.
You have to believe me, Maria.
Believe in you.
Listen,
Believe in you.
listen. Everything you said about Scott is right. You're right about everything, okay? You were. But Frankie's gonna die unless Mom speaks to him.
I don't understand.
Mama's gotta tell Frankie to dummy up. Where is she?
I took her home. She's exhausted.
You gotta go get her. The feds are coming over here with Frankie to see Papa.
Want all of them?
Yeah. Okay, give him the pad next to the room.
Are you okay? Let me get you some water. They wouldn't let Mama speak to Frankie.
What's going on here to me? I'm fucking sinking into quicksand. Okay.
State your full name for the record, please.
Franco C.C. Della Croce.
Do you know the defendant, Joseph Scazzi?
Sure. It's him sitting there in the expensive suit.
Oh, I see two men sitting over there in expensive suits. Could you be more specific, please?
Yeah, he's the one with the beady eyes. And after that, I started working at the social club. You know, Doing errands, whatever Joseph wanted me to do.
Did one of these errands involve a trip to the Falcon Bar in Brooklyn on June 29th, 1984?
Yeah.
Who accompanied you on that trip?
There was me, Tony Ruggiero, Joey Scaglieri, Snooks Barada.
Where are these men today?
I hope they made it to heaven.
They're all dead, aren't they?
Objection, Your Honor. This is immaterial to this case.
I will allow you to continue, Mr. Peters, but don't deviate.
Frankie, was there anybody else with you on June 29th?
Objection, Your Honor. The prosecutor is leading the witness's testimony.
Sustained. Mr. Peters, you will rephrase the question.
Was the defendant, Joseph Scazzi, with you and the other men on June 29th, 1984?
Yeah. He was with us.
And what was the purpose of your trip?
Killed Vinny Giacomo.
Who was Vinny Giacomo?
He's a scumbag from New Jersey.
Elaborate, please.
He was the guy that was moving in on Scazzi's numbers action.
No, objection, Your Honor. That's hearsay.
Overruled. We've seen sufficient proof that Mr. Scazzi ran gambling operations during this time. The testimony will stand.
Mr. Della Croce, on June 29th, 1984, did you see Joseph Scazzi execute Vinny Giacomo at the Falcon Bar?
Objection, Your Honor. This is total manipulation of a two-time loser who'll say anything to stay out of jail.
Mr. Della Croce, sit down, please. You're out of order.
Your Honor.
I said, sit down. Repeat the question, Mr. Peters.
Did you see Joseph Scazzi kill Vinny Giacomo on the night of June 29th, 1984?
Answer the question.
No, I didn't.
I beg your pardon?
You can beg all you want. I didn't see Joseph Scazzi kill nobody. He wasn't even at the Falcon Bar.
You just said he was with you.
He was with me. At the movies.
Then who killed Giacomo?
Well, you're gonna have to ask the others.
They're dead.
Life's a bitch, ain't it?
I have a sworn affidavit from you, made just yesterday, stating that you saw Joseph Scazzi kill Vinny Giacomo at the Falcon Bar.
Well, you said I'd go to jail if I didn't sign it.
I don't know what the hell is going on here, but let me assure you, Mr. Della Croce, that if you have committed an act of perjury in this courtroom, you will be punished to the full extent of the law.
Well, it can't be no worse than what the Fed's already done to me.
I'm sorry, Paul.
Don't shoot those bastards. It's not right. Take the job, okay?
Oh, my God, I've already started. Entrapment, police from town. You'll be out of the streets, Paul. 40 hours tops, don't worry.
What? What are you trying to do? Kill me?
What are you talking about? I mean, it did. You did this on your own?
You think that I'm gonna let your career go down the drain over my sorry, stinking ass?
No, let that happen. I made a deal with Scazzi.
Oh, Paulie, so did Snooks.
What do you like? Think I look stupid? Scazzi wouldn't dare touch you until the trial's over, so don't worry about it. You got a passport?
Why, you want to get into heaven?
No. Switzerland. The Italians, they hate the snow, right?
Ooh.
That was like a mugshot or what?
You look great.
Mook. You are a mook. I'm a mook. You're a mama look, pal.
What's a mook?
Or a mameluke, for that matter.
I think it's an animal or something. Huh? Hey, come on now. What's the matter, man?
I'm gonna miss you, Frankie.
Hey. I'm gonna be back before you know it. And if I'm not, be surprised if I send for you. I gotta pick up the tickets, guys. Yeah, hang on. I'm coming out with you.
Look,
miss him, huh?
How things with you and Maria, man?
I'm trying.
Let me tell you something. This girl loves you. Don't be stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta promise me you're gonna take care of Whoopi.
Whoopi?
It ain't like he's a pain in the ass and nothing, man, but the kid's got nobody.
You know, you're a real tough guy, Frankie.
Promise me.
Yeah, I promise. I promise. All right. Frankie, 8 o'clock, no luggage, all right?
Oh, you think I'm stupid or something? Till like tomorrow.
What's up with your hair, man? What's up with your hair? It just seems a little off.
I heard a rumor, counselor,
Hey, what's that?
that you've been named the youngest senior partner in this firm's history.
Oh, well, I'm gonna turn it down.
Why?
I got my reasons, John.
Does Scotty know?
Mr. Delacroce, your ticket is ready. Shall I send a messenger?
That's okay. I'll pick him up.
Going on vacation?
Yeah, I think I deserve it.
Going alone?
No.
Oh, well, I better go. Good luck tomorrow.
Oh, you sure you don't want to come over to eat? Angela's cooking up a storm.
Yeah, I'm just working on tomorrow's closing argument.
I really appreciate what you've done. I don't forget.
Yeah, right. I'll see you tomorrow.
Tino? Get the car.
Where are you going? We're making dinner.
I gotta go out for a few hours.
Oh.
Can I pick you up something?
No, I'm okay.
Not a video.
Yeah,
No,
pick up a video.
I don't mean a porno video. I mean a video. Huh?
Yeah, get a video.
Okay.
Get a good, funny video.
All right.
Come on, Frankie, where the hell are you? We're gonna be late for the airport.
Our son did not commit suicide.
He's not a question. Leave us alone.
Make sure you're not disturbed.
You look beat, Paulie. Why don't you freshen up? Give his wife.
Yeah, I'm clean.
All right, get up. Get out. No one can.
But Joe, I said get out!
Why?
I told you. You let one rat go, there's 10 of them tomorrow. Like the disease.
You could have killed Frankie a long time ago.
You don't whack the brother of a district attorney. But the brother of a two-bit whore in a fancy suit, now that's a different story. Now let's go. You don't want to be late for your closing argument. No, you wouldn't. No. You like living too much.
How'd you find out?
The little birdie told me. Oh, I think Charlie wants to make an apartment.
Joseph Scassi has made a joke of this trial, as he has made a joke of the laws of this country. If he walks out of this court today a free man, I have failed. And the minions of corruption that have so eloquently defended him have won. We are in the middle of an epidemic, and corruption is the disease. It has the power to infect and destroy all of us, no matter who we are.
Mr. Della Croce?
Ladies and gentlemen, I believe there is justice in America, that good will triumph over evil, and that an individual's rights is the pillar on which a society stands. But I also believe that District Attorney Peters is right. We are in the middle of an epidemic, and corruption is the disease. But just where does this corruption lie? In government? Business? In each of our own souls, inside, in there, digging. Can any of you sitting here today tell yourself you don't feel it daily, tugging at your heart, pulling at the threads of your conscience? Of course you do. So before you pass judgment on Joseph Scassi, you have to ask yourself that basic question. Is his corruption
any different than mine? Is it?
Has the jury reached a verdict?
We have, Your Honor.
The defendant will rise. You may read the verdict.
We, the jury, find the defendant not guilty.
Write your own ticket now, boy.
Well, wait a second. What do you mean we can't use the tape as evidence? Oh, all right. Is that how it's going to be? You know what? Screw Peters. Screw him. No, sorry's not good enough. You know what, Mike? Thanks for everything. All right. Thanks for everything. Okay.
Paul, where are you going?
I'm going to hell, Maria.
How do you like your steak, Colin?
Well done, Joe. You know I hate blood.
Angela! Any more wine?
Yeah.
Don't kill it.
It's working.
Hey, hello, Paul. You come to celebrate?
Yeah, we miss this whole world.
Hell of a party, huh? You want some wine?
Sure. Yeah, they really love you. But then again, they don't know you for the lying, murdering bastard that you are.
Hey, if you're gonna be a party poop, why don't you get the hell out of here? Okay? What? Now that better be a smoke.
You can call it that?
What's this?
It's your death sentence.
Oh, yeah? Or yours? Donnie! It's not what you think!
Sins of the Father.
Take him to the marsh with the rest of the fucking rats.
not here. He went to the store.
Look, don't play games with me, Mrs. Scozzi. I already know he was here.
Don't point your finger at me. I don't know where Paul is.
Please, Mrs. Scozzi, where did they take him?
Look, I already told you. My husband went to the store to buy wine.
I heard them say they were going to take Paul down to the hunt club.
Come on.
I believe there is justice in America. That good will triumph over evil, and that an individual's rights are the pillar on which a society stands. But I do not believe in being naive, for we are at war, a war that remains unfinished. How does the rest of it go, Paul? You now have that weapon. Go on! The weapon is the law. And the bullet it fires! Go on. Shoot. What are you waiting for? You ain't gonna kill me. You haven't got it in you! Is this how you killed Frankie? Is this how you did it to my brother? No. I had a smile on my face when I killed him, just like I'm smiling now. Oh, no!
Paulie, no, don't do it, don't do it. We got him. We all heard the confession.
Yeah? And what all Paul is he gonna fall through this time?
Please, Paul, he's not worth it.
This is for Frankie, Scotty. The bullet that fires is justice. It was right, Mike.
Joseph Scott, you're under arrest for the murder of Frankie Della Croce. Get him out of here.
Motherfucker, you're a dead man. There's no place you can hide from me. I'm gonna get you, like I got the rest of them fucking rats. You're a dead man. A dead man.
Underworld kingpin Joseph Scazzi is back in the headlines today, just days after his acquittal of murder charges in the spectacular courtroom drama that had America mesmerized. As we speak, Scazzi is being charged with the first-degree murder of known drug dealer Frankie Della Croce. In a bizarre, ironic twist, the victim is none other than the brother, Paul. Today marks the turning point in the underworld as Mafia chieftain Joseph Scazzi is charged with the first-degree murder of Frankie Della Croce. Stay tuned for further details on what promises to be the trial of the century.
America is safer today as reputed mobster Joseph Scazzi is charged with the murder of small-time hood Frank Della Croce. Prosecutor Peter said that Scazzi will not slip through the cracks of the system again.
Murder charges mobster Joseph Scazzi already faces at this time. Prosecutor Peters claims the guilt.